Everybody, welcome back. We're the Obsolete Punks. I'm Timmy, Lost Motel, Peyton, the Pothead. We are on track number 5 of Good Riddance album, My Republic. This is Torches and Tragedies. Oh,
Oh, I
sounds like a
wonder what this
happy
is.
song.
Yeah, I wonder what this is going to be about.
Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Lost Motel.
That totally reminds me of something off like Operation Phoenix. Man, I like that. That's good. Really nice tension built up throughout the song. A lot of unresolved progressions and lead parts and stuff that, yeah, just really makes it tense. And I love Chuck was really going off at the end on the bass. Nice little couple parts there that really stood out, and that's good. 85.
Nice. Peyton.
Yeah, I was prepared to pause it, but I wasn't ready for it to end. I do wish it would have been a little longer. Um, Damn, that was good. I'm pretty much right there with you on the score. I'm about an 86 on this one. I would say. I I, I can't. I don't know. I was just fucking digging it, man. It was a great fucking song. Like you said, it definitely sounded like something from Operation Phoenix. That I get what you're saying there. Um, yeah, 86, man. I like it. I like it a lot.
86, man. Not a pothead. But, man.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Well, I agree with a lot of points you guys both made, but I think you guys are both completely wrong on the score. Um, I'm just going to say rhythmically throughout this song, fire. This is like old school Good Riddance going on right here without as like intensive vocals going on. That's what I love about this album. Like, I think if they would have written this back in the Operation Phoenix days, it wouldn't have had like any melody whatsoever. It would have just been Russ screaming it throughout the whole entire thing. So I like that change up that comes with this one. And yeah, it is very just musically intense, is what it does. Like you were saying, Lost Motel. Um, and yeah, Chuck once again on the bass does actually show off a little bit in this one, which is kind of a nice change up, nice surprise because he is a really good bassist. He just doesn't choose to show it off that much. But when he wants to, he can and he will. And kind of follow up what you were saying, Hayden, I do like that it's short on this one because I think that's what keeps it so intense. That's why I love these short songs. Because if it kept going on, I would just be like, all right, let's move on. I think it's the perfect length for like how intense it is. And just so many lyrics throughout this. I think anybody go check out the lyrics. You're gonna have to look it up on Bandcamp or something like that because they're not in here. But it's a story basically about I don't even want to say the words, but kind of child abuse in a way,
Mm.
or even more just repeating the behaviors that you grew up with and what you were taught by your parents and stuff like that is how you're going to be a parent. And I hate that the message that it has to be that, but it's also what makes it a very powerful song. And I think the whole end of the chorus there is so powerful when it comes down to that. Is the kind of last line of the chorus every time is, growing up and never knowing what to expect, a perfect story or a broken nose or neck. It's fucking heartbreaking. It's terrible, but I love it. I think it's an awesome, powerful song. 100 for me, and that's a final score of a 90.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those. I was going to say I don't know the lyrics and I couldn't pick up much of the lyrics. I was just like so in the music and everything, and yeah,
Yeah.
probably would have bumped it up even a little bit more. But damn, that's rough.
Yeah.
But Russ tackles those topics like quite
He does.
quite often. Yeah.
He's so good at tackling them and just making them make sense so perfectly stated. It's hard listens sometimes, but it needs to be said as well. And I love that he took it on the idea of like they're just repeating the learned behaviors. So kind of
The learned
back to
behaviors.
the
Yeah.
previous song, Tell Me Why. We were talking about,
Yeah,
you're born,
But you
you're
write these.
perfect, and then blah blah blah. So if you grow up evil, doesn't it reflect because of how you're brought up? You know,
Yeah. Well, and you write
things you
these songs
experience.
because yeah, they are learned behaviors, which means you can unlearn them. And so
Hmm.
you hope they put those messages out there that people will do a little bit of deconstruction and
Yep,
yeah.
100%. Well, that was uplifting. That was torches and tragedies. Good riddance. Hope you'll stick around. We have a handful more from this album to go, so we'll see you then.